and welcome to Saint Lucia Magazine, a weekly news program reviewing developments across various sectors in healthcare, education, the economy, infrastructure, and agriculture. I am Kishma Seri. In this week's recap, Prime Minister Pierre provides details of the outcome of the diplomatic meetings held between the OECS and Nigeria, and the Government of Saint Lucia extends the waiver on VAT on building supplies for another year. This is Saint Lucia Magazine. We start off our broadcast with the state visit by the President of Nigeria to Saint Lucia. During his visit, President Tinubu made several direct offers to the OECS, including full tuition scholarships, collaboration in scientific research, and the deployment of skilled personnel through the Nigerian Technical Aid Corps. St. Lucia hosted Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from June 28th to July 4th for a landmark visit aimed at strengthening diplomatic, cultural, and economic relations between Nigeria and St. Lucia, as well as the wider Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. At a pre-cabinet press briefing on July 8th, Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, detailed some of the proposals made on the part of Nigeria towards St. Lucia and the OECS.
St. Lucia had the honor of hosting the heads of government of the OECS for a high-level meeting with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This was not just a ceremonial visit. It was a productive working session that led to clear practical outcomes. It also marked a significant step forward in strengthening South-South cooperation between Africa and the Caribbean, two regions with shared histories and aligned development goals. President Tinubu made several direct offers to the region: full tuition scholarships for OECS students to pursue higher education in Nigeria, deployment of Nigerian professionals across sectors such as health, education, and engineering for the Nigerian Technical Aid Corps, visa waivers for OECS nationals with diplomatic and official passports with encouragement for reciprocal arrangements, formal diplomatic relations between Nigeria and St. Lucia with other OECS member states expected to follow.
The joint diplomatic mission between Nigeria and St. Lucia is also under discussion. The Prime Minister further expounded on opportunities for collaboration between OECS and Nigeria.
A proposal to establish a Nigeria-OECS Joint Commission to guide and expand this new partnership. Collaboration in education, maritime training, scientific research, and climate adaptation. In response, the OECS heads welcomed Nigeria's proposals and highlighted areas of particular interest: reviving the Nigeria-OECS medical partnership to bring competent doctors and nurses to the region, expanding youth exchanges, including training in robotics, software, and innovation, deepening culture and creative sector collaboration with a focus on export-ready Afro-Caribbean goods, improving air and maritime connectivity, including renewed discussions on the Black Star Line concept and direct air links via Nigerian carriers, targeted tourism marketing to Nigeria's growing middle class, joint trade and investment promotion, including business forums and matchmaking between OECS entrepreneurs and Nigerian investors.
The visit also emphasized the importance of such collaborations and the shared heritage and mutual interests that bind Nigeria and the OECS.
Both sides agreed to appoint lead representatives and technical working groups to follow through on this agenda. This historic meeting between the OECS heads of government and the President of Nigeria underscores the value of South-South collaboration, not an abstract ideal, but as a practical tool for solving problems, building capacity, and unlocking opportunity. The ties between Africa and the Caribbean are not only historic, they are strategic.
President Tinubu's visit marked a significant step toward fostering stronger ties between Africa and the Caribbean. In continued efforts to bring more direct support to citizens, the Government of St. Lucia has extended the moratorium on VAT on building supplies until May 2026. The timely measure comes as the hurricane season approaches, and Nivalo Geese has the details.
The Government of Saint Lucia has extended the removal of VAT on building materials until May 2026. The measure, introduced through Statutory Instruments 92 and 135 of 2023, has already led to noticeable reductions in the cost of construction essentials. Minister for Commerce, Honorable Emma Hippolyte, said the policy helps small contractors as well as homeowners and individuals struggling to repair or complete homes during the rainy season.
The retailers and suppliers of these items expressed strong support for the initiative. For example, dress-treated lumber measuring 2 by 10 by 20 was reduced from $155 to $145, a $10 savings on that particular post. On steel, Mr. Speaker, half-inch steel, the item was reduced from $19.64 to $17.25. These reductions, Mr. Speaker, were welcome and appreciated by not only the contractors, but also by the people doing their little basic home repairs. We've seen it everywhere.
The government reports that the initiative costs $5.38 million in foregone revenue, but officials say the social returns far outweigh the cost. From the Government Information Service, I am Nivalo Geist.
Also in preparation for the rainy season, St. Lucia's Ministry of Agriculture provides much-needed agricultural inputs for banana and plantain farmers. Anicia Antoine reports.
Banana and plantain farmers across St. Lucia are receiving much-needed agricultural inputs as the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development ramps up its preparedness efforts during the 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. As the country braces for an increase in rainfall and the rapid growth of weeds and grass, these supplies are intended to help farmers better manage their fields during one of the most critical periods of the year. ICT officer from the Banana Management Unit, Elkanah Janki, stated that the support is timely and essential to protect livelihoods, reduce crop losses, and ensure continuity in production during this unpredictable weather cycle.
The herbicide we are distributing to both banana and plantain farmers across the island. The diaphane bunch covers, it's only for banana farmers, and the banana spray oil is for both banana and plantain farmers to control the black sigatoka disease. So we are doing the distribution of the herbicide, the diaphane, the spray oil based on acreage. There is a rate that we apply per acre, so every farmer would be getting the requisite rate per acre for all these inputs.
The provision of these supplies is one of the several steps the ministry is taking to enhance resilience in the agriculture sector. Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Alfred Prosper, underscored the importance of preparedness and the government's role in protecting the agricultural sector. He stated that the ministry remains focused on delivering timely interventions that directly impact the lives and livelihoods of farmers.
Now we are in the hurricane season and we anticipate, we have to prepare for any natural disaster that may strike us. And the banana and plantain farmers are the ones that are most vulnerable, especially when there are strong winds. So I'm very happy we are making this available to them. We are also making available to them free oil. That is the oil that deals with the black sigatoka problem, and during this time of year, that is the time that we anticipate that the disease can spread very quickly. And if you recall last year, we had a major problem in the sector where we had an issue with not having oil on island early enough, and the disease spread, and it resulted in the Government of Saint Lucia having to assist farmers with an amount of $1.8 million.
In the coming weeks, the ministry will launch a crop insurance program to help farmers recover from climate-related events like flooding, drought, and strong winds. This initiative will protect farm income and stabilize rural livelihoods, with the ministry committed to providing farmers the tools and protections needed to thrive despite climate challenges. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development, I am Anicia Antoine.
You're watching St. Lucia Magazine. We will be back after a short break. Please stay with us.
Every great athlete starts with a dream, but dreams need a place to grow. At St. Lucia Sports Academy, we don't just train student athletes, we build future champions. Vision: to be a leading sports institution in St. Lucia and the region, fostering globally competitive community of professionals committed to the pursuit of excellence in their endeavors. Motto: excellence, perseverance, success. Here, young athletes refine their technique, strengthen their mindset, and learn what it takes to win. And winning? That's exactly what we do. From local championships, our students make their mark with superior coaching, academic support, and a cadre of programs and facilities. But more than that, we shape character and leadership. Because champions aren't just made on the field, they are built in the mind. Our facilities include a 5-a-side football field, a 60-meter running track, long jump and triple jump runway with a pit, pole vaulting facility, a well-equipped gym, physiotherapist quarters, and on-campus dormitories. Everything a student-athlete needs to reach their full potential. We provide a range of CSEC subjects in science, mathematics, languages, and technical vocational studies. St. Lucia Sports Academy, the place to be. Interested parents can contact us at telephone 450-0738 724-6963 to register for the upcoming school year.
Welcome back. St. Lucia's healthcare system is on a path to improvement as new services and incentives are introduced.
Minister for Health, Honorable Moses Baptiste, has announced several key initiatives focused on improving specialized healthcare. In a notable development, both the St. Jude Hospital and the Millennium Heights Medical Complex will offer free 3D mammography services to the public. These services began in late June and in early July, respectively, with screening already underway.
But we are very pleased and very happy that we are able to offer this brand new service with a 3D machine to the women and to the people of St. Lucia.
The announcement marks a critical milestone in the island's fight against breast cancer and is expected to greatly improve early detection and treatment outcomes. The government has also introduced financial incentives for the training of nurses. These measures aim to reduce the financial burden of nursing education and curb the migration of trained nurses abroad.
And I'm also very happy that we are receiving reports that a number of nursing students are very excited about the $2,500 that the Prime Minister put in the budget for the first and second year nursing students, the $5,000 for the third year students, and the $10,000 for the fourth year students. We know that the cost of training for our nurses is expensive. It's pressure for the families, and we are hoping that this will encourage even more young St. Lucians to see nursing as an opportunity, not only to benefit themselves in terms of gaining some a profession, but also to assist the country and to help us with our retention program.
In response to concerns about late payments and contract issues that have historically driven nurses away, the government is also developing new systems to standardize compensation and improve job security. These strategic interventions reflect the Ministry of Health's commitment to retaining skilled professionals and building a resilient health system. From the Government Information Service, I am Nivalo Geist.
In related developments, St. Lucia has taken a crucial step to strengthen its early response to public health threats. Fernell Neptune tells us more.
As part of ongoing efforts to strengthen St. Lucia's health surveillance capacity for early detection and response to public health threats, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs recently launched the National Event-Based Surveillance System. The Event-Based Surveillance System is designed to incorporate an unstructured way of identifying and assessing reports of potential health threats from the level of the community and social media alerts. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sharon Belma George hailed the launch of the system as a significant moment in the journey towards strengthening health security and protecting the well-being of the community.
In a world of increased travel and trade, health threats can emerge at any time, which we have been seeing over the last few years. No disease is specific to one region. Event-based surveillance allows us to hear and to receive in a timely manner the concerns of the public through informal channels, which may be community reports, media monitoring, social platforms, often before our traditional systems take place. And this is one of the things which we have been doing, but on a very small scale. So now we will have an organized mechanism or framework to allow us to get that information in a timely manner.
The launch of the event-based surveillance system won a positive reaction from the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Jenny Daniel, who reminded stakeholders of their responsibility to ensure the system is a success. Ms. Daniel also highlighted the role of every citizen in health surveillance and the part they play to mitigate public health threats on island.
Today, we recognize that surveillance does not begin in the clinic or in the laboratory. It begins in the community, in the schoolyard, in the market stall, in the poultry coop, in our homes, where events unfold and patterns emerge long before they reach the attention of our healthcare providers. This is why the events-based surveillance is so powerful. It allows us to capture health threats at the earliest signs, not only through traditional channels, but through community-driven alerts. It enables us to act faster, to investigate sooner, and to intervene more effectively, thereby safeguarding not only human health, but also animal health and our shared environment.
The preparation and implementation of the event-based surveillance system was made possible through the technical support of the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO. PAHO Advisor for Health Surveillance, Disease Prevention and Control, Dr. Prabjot Singh, commended St. Lucia for strides made in utilizing digital tools to monitor informal sources of potential health threats.
That is building on the leadership that St. Lucia has shown in information systems. You already have almost a paperless system with the implementation of SLU-HIS. Now you're going towards with the implementation of DHIS2, which is going into complaints, which is a novel thing because we had not as yet tested to use this platform for event-based surveillance. And on this, I think St. Lucia is the only and the first Caribbean country to have a platform which is digital for event-based surveillance. And on that, I would like to commend you.
Leading up to the launch of the event-based surveillance system, the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, hosted a workshop with key stakeholders to provide them with a better understanding of the principles and mechanisms of the system. The stakeholders who benefited from this workshop included representatives from essential sectors such as health, education, agriculture, environment, disease management, border control, civil society, and the media.
And in more health news, the Babono and Foaso Wellness Centers will receive major infrastructural upgrades following a contract signing ceremony with 2 local contractors.
2 contracts valued at approximately EC $2.6 million have been awarded for the commencement of rehabilitative works on the Babono and Foaso Wellness Centers. In a recent ceremony, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs officially signed contracts with Prudis Construction Services Limited for the rehabilitation of the Babono Wellness Center and Triple L Company Limited for the rehabilitation of the Foaso Wellness Center. Project Coordinator of the Health System Strengthening Project and the OECS Regional Health Project, Jeanette Hughes, highlighted the project's commitment to improving health facilities in an effort to enhance the delivery of healthcare services to clients.
When the spaces in which care is given are well structured and allow for the seamless flow of services in an organized manner, it makes a huge difference in the level of efficiency and effectiveness within the facilities. It is with this in mind that the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, in collaboration with the World Bank, continues to invest and improve on the healthcare infrastructure to meet the changing demands of the sector and to ensure that care of the highest quality is afforded to patients and clients.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Jenny Daniel, spoke on the investment made in the upgrading of the health facilities being a step in the right direction to strengthen the healthcare system.
We are proud to implement the infrastructural enhancements at the Babono and Foaso Wellness Centers as a forerunner to fulfilling the strategic objectives of instituting healthcare reforms that will enhance access, affordability, and create equity within the healthcare system. And this is what we describe as our universal healthcare implementation process. We are pleased with the support and financing provided by the Government of Saint Lucia through the World Bank Group to our infrastructural development projects. We look forward to the timely completion of those projects, the restoration of services at all the respective centers, and the enhanced delivery of quality healthcare services overall.
Minister for Health, the Honorable Moses Jabates, reaffirmed his government's commitment to enhancing the health sector through health infrastructure and improving access to healthcare services.
Our government, led by Honorable Philip J. Pierre, is committed to strengthening the systems, to advancing healthcare reform, both in relation to improvement in facilities, but also to strengthen systems and to cause there to be even more resources, to cause the injection of resources to be felt by the health sector so that our people at the end of the day can benefit.
Parliamentary Representative for Babono, the Honorable Dr. Virginia Poyot, expressed jubilation for the rehabilitation of the wellness centers in her constituency and anticipate these improvements will significantly benefit the people in the communities of Babono and Foaso. The rehabilitative works for the Babono and Foaso wellness centers will include the reorganization of the floor areas, installation of water tanks and generator, improvement of electrical and plumbing distribution, and provision for disability access, to name a few. The Babono Wellness Center works will be funded under the Health System Strengthening Project and the Foaso Wellness Center under the OECS Regional Health Project. The rehabilitative works are slated to be undertaken for a period of 6 months. Reporting from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, I am Fennel Neptune.
You're watching St. Lucia Magazine. When we come back, exciting highlights from this weekend's Calypso and Soca Monarch shows.
With all the wonders in the world, St. Lucia's only meant for me. So much history to be told.
Hey amazing students, it's your Junior Minister for Tourism, Jenik Polius, and I'm buzzing with excitement because something incredible is happening for you right now. I'm talking about the 2025 FCCA Essay and Poster Competitions. Now, this isn't just any competition. This is your chance to shape the future of our Paradise Island, to win big, and to place St. Lucia on the global map with your creativity. Imagine this. What would you like a cruise passenger to see or do in St. Lucia? Are you 12 and under or 13 to 16? This is your essay challenge. Get your pen and share your boldest ideas. And for our young artists, your mission is simple. How can we protect our beautiful marine environment from what happens on land? Let your posters tell the world your vision. If you think your ideas don't matter, think again. Winners will represent St. Lucia on a regional stage for a chance to win amazing prizes, from brand new laptops to smartphones and even school grants. Yes, you heard right. This is more than just a competition. It's a platform for your voice, your vision, and your impact. Let Saint Lucia inspire you to shape a future driven by your creativity, sustainability, and purpose. So what are you waiting for? Head to your principal's office. Ask about the FCCA competitions. Get your entry forms, get all the guidelines, and get your brilliant ideas flowing. Submit all entries to the Ministry of Tourism by the 3rd of September 2025. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Let's show the world the incredible passion and talent of Saint Lucian youth. Can't wait to see your entries. You've got this.
I could take a trip to link up with friends and family.
Welcome back. Here are a few highlights from this weekend's shows.
I tell me if this right. Have your phone, but mind you, want to use for light. Yeah, who that be calling you in the middle of the night? Before I say something, you think it's right, I want to fight. Yeah, you feel like I'm a fool, cause I taking it cool. You feel like I'm a joke.
Your brand new groovy soca monarch 2025.
Make some noise for ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
Your groovy king 2025 walking away with $40,000.
I want it, yo, before my horn in yo. I want it, yo. I want it, yo. I want it. Plug it here, put it here, plug it here. So that 2, 1, 2. Good boy, when you hit the car, you have to wash the car, you have to oil the car, and lubricate the car. And someone going to take the car, and he will not jump. Let me see how the Alexa. He put in it in first gear, but now you're too friend. Very lucky get there. My partner don't
Ladies
get
and gentlemen,
so you better take it.
your 2025 Power Soca Monarch Champion. Make some noise for
The car, Desirel, and Shadow.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Your 2025 Power Soca Kings.
Desirel and Shadow. The car.
Someone going to take the car, and you will not charge.
So come on, now Uncle Sam start acting strange. I swear to God, the man deranged. Kill my life with strife and woe. I'm going back on with woe. We have a mongoose gang called Ice, squeezing victims like a vice, chaining them in gangs to go. I'm going back on with woe. He put my name on his blacklist. Deportation he insists, but he don't know that I already.
Ladies and gentlemen, still, your mother!
Power Soca Monarch last night and Kaiso Monarch tonight. Come on, Saint Lucia, give some love, give some love, give some love. The man Desirel, 2 titles in 2 days.
Him be prostrate on the floor. How Uncle Sam get wicked.
And with that, we've come to the end of this edition of Saint Lucia Magazine. Special thanks to all who contributed to the production: the National Television Network, the GIS team, and the communication officers from the various ministries. And thank you, our viewers, for joining us on NTN, Channel 122, and the official social media platforms of the Government of Saint Lucia. I am Kishma Serie. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, as we look forward to more positive developments in the week ahead.